Feet's out.
What up?
Feet's out. This is the strangest thing ever.
Hey, baby.
All right. Well, someone asked.
They are one fan.
Someone asked for more feet. And they got more fucking feet.
Touch my toes. Touch
You like what you see? You like what you see?
Touch
This is. All right, we're getting in there.
This is all right.
We
all have athletes.
We
foot.
should have done this. We should have done this at the end, dude. Everyone just nutted and turned off the podcast. We lost the entire fan base right there.
That was the money
we
shot
gotta
right
edge 'em.
there.
Yeah.
This is the second Proud Girls episode, and like I said, we wanted feet. They wanted feet out. They got feet out. You
wanted feet,
you
you
ask
get
for something
feet.
on this podcast, you fucking get it.
We're
Yeah,
very
right?
responsive.
And you don't even
That's
have
what
to pay
happens.
for it.
Now
we listen to our fan base.
But we will accept donations.
We will accept donations.
Yeah, we need to pay for this. Right?
Also,
This-
sometimes I'm not going to listen to the fan base. It really depends on what you say.
We're proud, but we're not that proud.
Yeah,
No.
feet out. Yeah, sure. But like, I don't know. Sometimes it might be like, no, it's a
Like,
terrible idea.
I'll go to the Capitol. I don't know if I'll storm it,
yeah.
but I'll go there.
I'll be there.
I reckon
be
you
there.
would've
I'll
stormed
be
it.
there.
There was part of me when I saw everything that happened, I went, looks like fun.
Honestly, it was probably a dope ass time.
Dude,
It probably
Trumpism
was.
looked fun the entire time.
Have you-
It just looked like they were having fun.
It was good. It was just a couple of guys having a good time. It got a little rowdy.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not a part of that world, but like, I know people who are, I have friends who are, and they were having a great time, dude.
Yeah. You know what's funny though? You could have slipped right in.
I know.
That would have been like, yeah.
Oh, dude, I was
Have you
I was
guys-
in and out of those circles.
Have you guys ever been involved in like a protest?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
I was at a protest during BLM.
I went
What?
to a BLM protest.
You went to a
It's
BLM
fucking
protest?
fun.
In 2020, I went because I was like, I need to see what's going on. You know what I mean?
What'd
And
you
I'm not
see?
gonna. I was uncomfortable, but I saw some good. I saw some bad. It was.
How many white? It was majority white, right?
Listen, all I'm gonna say is that I support you. We're being
You can
filmed.
see how when you're in a big group of thousands and thousands of people, how you can get carried away. Like you can get swept up in the mayhem.
I don't know, dude.
Big
I can
cap.
understand it, but there's a part of me that, like, when I see a million people going in a direction, I'm like, I'm gonna go the other way.
That's
Like,
safe. That's,
yeah,
you're gonna
I just,
live
I don't know.
longer.
I don't want
That's
to.
smart.
You're gonna live
Yeah.
longer.
I will say this: there was one moment where like people had their fists in the air, and they were chanting all this stuff, and I just put my hands in the shape of a heart, like I was at a rave. I was walking around. That's all I knew how to do. I was just like, everybody
You're
love
just like,
everybody.
I'm here for love.
ELE.
Yeah.
Everybody love everybody.
I got mugged at after a Black Lives Matter protest
Honestly, that's, I feel like the
by
the
two
genuine,
black teenagers.
authentic experience of a Black Lives Matter rally.
yeah. I didn't like that happened, but it did happen.
You got mugged? Like
I got mugged.
What happened?
gunpoint?
Yeah, two kids pulled a gun on me.
No way.
I swear to God, yeah.
Wow.
I went to a Black Lives
Imagine
Matter
that.
protest in Boston. Dude, there was so much funny about it.
I mean, dude, that's just a fucking. I mean, if there's anywhere to go to rob a bunch of white people, I mean, it's a Black
Boston.
Lives
We went to
Matter
like the
rally.
one. We went
just say
to
Boston.
Jamaica. We were in Jamaica Plains. If anyone knows that neighborhood in Boston, it's
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought you said Jamaica Queens. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, you
Jamaica
don't need
Plains.
to be. There doesn't have to be a rally to get robbed in Jamaica Queens.
And first of all, I noticed that like as we were marching around, being like, "All cops are bastards. Fuck the police." We had a police escort, and they were being very professional.
Wow.
The police were?
Yeah, so we were like marching down Commonwealth Avenue, going "fuck the police." All cops are bastards with a police escort, and the cops are just like, "All right, yeah, come on,
Let
Come
them
on."
get it out. Yeah.
Isn't that fucking bizarre? To sit there and be like, fuck, and they're protecting like that. I'm not. Look, I don't think when they were saying defund the police, they lost me. I was like, I'm not. I don't want any part of that because I just think it's not a good idea. But
It was a mix. Like at one point, we were in a park, and the cops like rushed the protest in
Yeah.
a way that was like not cool.
yeah, they
So, like-
there's bad and good of
Yeah,
everything.
it was a mix, but there was
Yeah.
like professional cops who were doing their job. There were
Yeah.
cops who like rushed the protesters, and then after the protest, two teenagers pulled a gun on me and my ex-girlfriend.
and you were like, maybe the
Jesus.
cops aren't so bad.
I was like, someone call the police.
Fuck. I guess they're not all bastards.
What does that feel like when someone has a gun to you?
Honestly, it's you get adrenaline, so it's not like you don't get scared in the moment.
I was about to say
Yeah.
riveting.
Yeah, I didn't get scared. I took the gun and threw it. That's what I did.
What?
What?
Yeah.
You
teenagers
disarmed
did.
him?
I disarmed him.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I wonder if
It
it was a
was
fake
scary.
gun. Because it could have been.
So that's the first thing I said. I was
Yeah.
like, "That's not a real gun," and they were like,
You want to
think
find
it's
out?
not real?"
Yeah.
Very, very convincingly. Yeah.
Did you call the police?
No, I just got in the car, yelled
How
at my
could you call the
girlfriend.
police after saying "fuck the police"?
I was
Yeah.
just at a.
like, come on, you got. I'm gonna go. You know what?
I was just at an anti-cop rally, and now I need cops.
It'd be funny if you called him like, sorry, man, we just got defunded.
Yeah, we can't make it, dude.
Actually, all our officers are busy supervising your dumb protesting ass.
We're too busy being bastards.
They literally
Sorry.
were. They literally were. Like, as soon as I saw these kids, I knew what they were thinking. They're like, the cops are busy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Makes sense.
That's smart.
Yeah.
It's
Gotta
crazy
give it
how
to
we
'em.
started the podcast with this, like of whether the police should be defunded. Well, first we started with our feet out and going, ooh, and then we go, you know what? The police aren't so bad.
We went from foot fetish to rally to very right wing very quick.
Here's a good clip for you. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Blue Lives Matter. Clip
Oh,
that.
look at those little piggies.
I think it's
Piggies.
I think we're leaning we're leaning towards all sides right now because the feet thing is more of like a liberal thing, right? And then
Everyone can be
talking
into
about
feet,
cops.
dude.
Yeah, no,
That's
no, no.
more
Feet,
right.
feet goes across. Foot
think so?
fetish.
They're
goes across the
bipartisan,
aisle.
dude.
You
That-
think
You got
so?
a left and a right, don't you?
That's right. Foot fetish could potentially bring us all together again.
I mean, honestly, it probably could.
Yeah, that could be the answer.
Well, I tell you what, my toe fungal is going to bring us all together because now you
Yeah.
all have it.
I have
We're
it
all
too,
going to
yeah.
need to go to a doctor.
Yeah, mine are not
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Cam's, I'd probably have immaculate feet.
Yeah, they're not bad.
You got good feet, dude.
Yeah, those are
You got
nice.
good feet.
Those are like kangaroo feet.
Ooh.
I like those.
Those feet look
Nice.
like they could hop.
You look like. Have you ever seen X-Men? Oh, there's a.
I'm
Do you
not gay.
do you know the character Beast?
Yeah,
He's got the blue feet.
He
and they're
does.
Giant.
I know what you're talking
He's
about.
got some. He's
You got
some
big
beast
feet.
Yeah.
You're saying you got big feet.
You got hair on the top.
Yeah, hair on the top.
Nice.
Hair on the top. Do you guys have hair on the
Hobbit
top of
feet.
the toes?
Yeah,
I got
long
some. I got
ones.
some toe hairs.
All right, I feel like we're leaning too much into the foot content now.
I used to
Let's-
actually.
we got to give them something.
That's what
to look
happens
forward
when we let the dogs breathe, dude.
Yeah, when
I-
we let the
we're gonna
dogs
address
out.
it.
I was
The
dating a
dogs
girl
are out.
once. I was dating a girl once, and she used to get on one toe like a couple hairs that got super long.
Nice.
And I used to play with them. I thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Bite
Is
those
this the
shits
girl
with
that
your
was like
teeth.
over 6 foot?
No. She had
Okay.
immaculate feet. Dude,
Nice.
those are great. I read something, though, I wanted to talk to you guys about. It was a fake article, and I got so upset. It said that in Afghanistan, they banned air fryers because it made women lazy. And I was like, this is amazing. And
so
turns out it
funny.
wasn't real. But what do you guys think? You think that we should ban air fryers because it makes women lazy?
I'll tell you this. I've heard some good Afghan lore lately.
Like, what do you mean?
You know how they have like they're doing those like they're trying to get people to come there for tourism. Have you seen that on Instagram?
I did not see that.
I've seen it.
Yeah. So the Afghan government, well, the Taliban is trying to promote.
Oh wait, the Taliban.
Yeah. This is the world we live in. The Taliban is trying to promote Afghanistan as a tourism destination.
I mean, they got good heroin.
Yeah, so they're like making all these videos on Instagram. I'm surprised you haven't seen them. They're like,
Oh.
"This is your sign for a lads trip to Afghanistan."
Dude,
you haven't seen
imagine
any of those?
going on a bachelor party to Afghanistan?
That's what they're trying to get bachelor parties to come to Afghanistan. Dude.
I am starting to get like pop-up ads on YouTube for like the Gaza food scene. And I was like,
Gaza food scene.
yeah.
Oh, well, that's
Well, you know
And
what's
I'm like,
that's
crazy?
just
The
mean,
crazy
dude.
about the crazy thing about the food in Gaza, it actually falls from the sky.
yeah, and then it gets
No,
lit
no.
on fire, right?
It's crazy.
By the IDF.
It's so good that people are beating each other up to get to it.
delicious.
We
That's
talk
good
about
food.
lines in Williamsburg
Delicious.
food. That's good food.
Ugh.
Let's not give them any air fryers. Fuck those people.
Yeah, no, that's the last thing Gaza needs.
Lads trip.
Lazy women.
Lads trip to Afghanistan. So my brother was telling me that his buddy did it. Like went to Afghanistan
That's insane, dude.
for like vacation.
And
right?
what did he see?
And he's
This was the scene. Is that he said it's nice. First of all.
What?
I bet it's
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah. He said.
I bet it's great.
He said that his buddy you'd be chilling like at a pool, right? You're chilling like at a poolside little resort area,
Okay.
and then the Taliban rolls through and they like turn off the music because you're not supposed to dance because it's like footloose rules, dude. You can't dance over there.
oh man.
Yeah,
We
so the
need Kevin Bacon over there.
Taliban rolls through and they turn off the music and they're just like chilling by the pool, and then the Taliban leaves and they put the music back on and everyone starts dancing.
Yeah, but aren't they worried the Taliban will just kill them if they turn the music back on?
I don't know.
Because that would be my concern.
Nobody killed my brother's friend.
I mean, that's fucking...
Was he American?
Yeah.
Was the war going on at this time?
No, this was like a couple months ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, I reckon everywhere in the world is good to travel to. I just think we buy into the bullshit.
You want to go to North Korea?
Yep. fucking oath
You're
I
out
would
of
go
your
to North
I would go to
Korea.
fucking
North
mind.
Korea.
Apparently, North Korea tourism is amazing.
Yeah,
because
they
it's
fucking
so
set it up
different.
for you.
And
Wait,
you
you
know,
can go there?
Yeah.
You can.
you know
actually
they
fly
have
there?
people that follow you the whole time.
Yeah.
So I had friends that went, and it was 2 dudes, and they had like 3 escort vans that followed them wherever they went. When they were in their hotel, there was 2 security guards outside their door the whole time. It was. I mean, it's so weird that I think it would be cool.
I agree.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of North Korean videos on YouTube, like of people who do this, like and film it, because they're weird about what they let you film.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
but
go through your camera before you leave the airport.
yeah. But sometimes people,
way.
yeah,
Mhm.
sometimes people smuggle out SD cards and then
Oh.
upload it onto YouTube, so you can watch like footage from North Korea.
I gotta do this.
It's weird, dude. It's really weird.
Do you reckon you could fit an SD card up your dick hole?
I mean, if you had already filled your butthole,
How big is an SD card?
It's very small. We're using an SD card. Here's the thing about an SD card. Soon you'll be able to upload photos through your dick hole, I think, with AI.
just plug into the
Just
matrix.
go, all right, did you put it in your dick hole
But
properly?
how
Plug
do you
into the
export it?
matrix.
Export.
You know how
well,
you
it's all going to be
export
through. It's going to be through the mind, like your eyes, right?
It's not through the mic.
I think there's a better way.
There's a better way.
You can just shit out photos like a Polaroid.
It's so crazy that we have all these holes in our bodies, and our first instinct is to be like,
Put stuff in them.
"What can I shove up?" there?
Yeah. Put stuff.
Let me
in
tell
those
you
holes.
something.
What else are holes for?
That I know that.
Holes are for putting stuff in and picking stuff out.
But didn't you grow up with like like poop comes out of there, and that's where the poop comes out. Nothing goes in.
I
It
still
only goes
believe
out.
I still think that way.
It goes in here. And comes
Nah,
out
but
there.
what about rectal thermometers? You got it. That's how your temperature was
Dude,
taken.
we're
as a
not
kid.
fucking French.
Hang on, your
What? You-
temperature as a kid was taken in your asshole?
Yeah, when I
you
was
went
like
to the
fucking
you
3.
did you go to a vet?
When I
What
was
did-
when I was a little boy.
Oh, no,
I was
no,
like 3
yeah.
years old.
When you're a
Everyone-
baby. When you're a
yeah,
baby,
it's
yeah.
always
no
rectal.
way.
Yeah.
I can't believe they don't do this in Australia.
I mean, they may. I just don't remember. But
you
I've
don't
never
remember
heard
because
of
your
this.
uncle was taking your temperature every weekend.
That's different, man.
You
That was for
dis-
health, all right?
He wasn't even sick.
Yeah, so he's like, all right, it's time to take your temperature. Why do we keep doing this?
Vitamin injection.
96 again. Good job, Cam.
I'm feeling a little sick. Let me take your temperature. Let me smell.
My uncle, can you take your rings off?
Dude, in France, they only use the rectal
Oh, you think he
thermometer.
used his fingers?
Dude, the
Yeah,
French
it's all-
are
it's
so
all touched,
horny.
dude.
Yeah, they're a strange
That
bunch.
feels
The
warm.
French are the horniest people on
Yeah.
earth.
In France, they only do rectal thermometer. They don't do the tongue
Get
thermometer
the
at all.
fuck out of here.
Swear to
Tongue
God.
thermometer. The
Jamie,
tongue
we need to
thermometer
fact
is
check
the one
this.
that Uncle Cam's uncle used.
You know what? That's how the Taliban are going to get people to Afghanistan.
Rectal thermometers.
Yeah,
thermometers.
free rectal thermometers.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, they're the most accurate.
They are the
They're
most
more accurate than your mouth.
You wouldn't take if you were
Actually,
cooking a turkey.
my tongue
if you
is
were
a lot
cooking
more
a turkey,
accurate.
Yeah.
you
than those
wouldn't check the
thermometers.
temperature of
I
the
would say
turkey by rubbing the thermometer along the outside.
No, exactly.
It's
You'd
calibrated.
stick a thermometer in the turkey.
That, he makes.
taste healthy.
Oh, we're having 7 conversations.
Sorry.
He makes a really good point.
Yeah, if you were cooking a turkey,
Yeah.
and you wanted to see how the turkey was doing, is it done in there? You wouldn't rub the thermometer along the outside of the turkey. You'd stick the thermometer into the turkey
Yeah.
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
know the temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you leave it in until it pops out.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stick my dick in the turkey, and then I'm
And
like,
you're like, it's done.
bing, ding, turkey's done.
Like, all right, I need a skin graft now.
So worth it.
But I don't
Rectal
know.
thermometers aren't a thing in Australia.
I've never heard of it.
What do you mean you never
I'm
heard
not
of it?
saying that it's not a thing. I've never had a friend talk about it. I've never had a family member talk
No,
about
maybe
it.
it's
I've
not a
never
thing.
heard of it in my life.
I kind
I've
of
never even seen a reel about it. I bet you now we will, but
Yeah.
I
Is
kind of
anal
assumed.
like a big thing over there, like fetish-wise?
I have a friend that likes the butthole way more than the vagina.
Really?
But I mean, is it like
that's
in
rare.
the culture?
Yeah, I think it's the same
Okay.
anywhere.
I think that's
Sex
super
culture is
rare.
very
worried
very
about your
similar.
friends.
What about them?
I'm worried about your friends.
You're worried about it's weird how you can fetish a butthole more than a vagina.
I don't know.
I think a butthole is a novelty, but it's not like
I'd
the
say my
place you wanna go to
fucking
all
first
the time.
place. I wanna
Yeah,
know.
I feel like the
definitely
butthole
first.
is like, it's kind of like,
Buttholes are for birthdays.
It's kind of like a birthday present.
it's like
Yeah.
it's like going to Europe. Like I'll spend 2 weeks there, but then I want to come back home.
Yeah.
You know.
I've always said I wanted to live in Europe for a year. You know? So, I don't know.
You know. I heard you guys talking about that, you and Jake.
Oh, yeah, literally. I was like, I would kill it in Europe.
Yeah.
I'd fucking do nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, man.
Exactly.
I think it's harder to be an American in Europe now. They don't like us.
I don't know. In Italy, they're pretty welcoming.
They're
I'm
cool.
also I don't look very. I could pass as a European maybe.
But then
Maybe
you
that's
open
why.
your mouth and
And
your
then I
voice
fuck it all
comes
up.
out.
But a New Yorker could get anywhere. I think. In
I
Europe.
think Americans were not very liked, but now the Israelis they've taken it.
Oh, they're number one. True, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
So
They
I feel
Yeah.
like you could do no wrong now if you're American.
Maybe.
Maybe like
No, not in France.
They'd
In France,
still
hate
give us some gaff, I think.
Yeah.
Every time
Fuck
I've traveled, they've
France.
been like,
I
"Why did
agree.
you vote for
But it's
They're
not so
fucking
much
annoying.
individual Americans. It's when you get the American lads on their fucking trips and there's like 10 of them going like pub crawling through Germany. They're the ones that are fucking annoying. But that's not just Americans. That's Australians as well.
That's
Like,
any
it's
group
anyone,
of
you know?
retard men.
You get a group of dudes together and they're fucking annoying.
I'm glad
Yeah.
we have you here because you're first of all, you're Australian. Second of all, you're very well traveled. So you really can give us like an honest like take from the other side
Yeah.
of what it's like being an American,
Yeah, I've done-
encountering an American
Americans
abroad.
are fun, especially like one or two of any country is fun. Even Israelis. I've traveled to heaps of Israelis. They're great. But I don't know what it would be like now since this whole war thing is going on.
Have you been at a show recently where somebody's like, "Oh, where are you from?" and the audience member's like, "Israel," and the whole temperature of the
You
room
could feel it
changes?
change.
I
Yeah.
haven't,
Yeah.
but I've seen clips of it.
Oh yeah.
And like I've seen comics like roast these guys.
Yeah.
Like
I
it's
don't roast
funny.
them. It's happened to me a couple times when
Okay.
someone's
I
been
wouldn't
like,
roast
"I'm
someone
from
from
Israel."
where they're
yeah,
from. I
because
roast them because they look funny.
Yeah,
you know?
that's
That's-
more.
yeah.
That's better.
Yeah, it's much
Yeah.
better. Like I wouldn't roast. Like, I'd be like, "Oh, you're from Africa." Like, what am I gonna make fun of you for that? Like, no. I mean, I'll make fun of someone from a different town in the United States. Like, if someone says they're from San Francisco, I have something lined up for that. When they're like, "Yeah," I'm like, "Oh, the place is a fucking shithole." But and when it comes to other countries, I don't normally attack someone from where they're from.
I had a guy at a show at St. Mark's one time who was from Israel. Asked him where he's from, and he was like Israel. And then there was like the temperature of the room changed, you know. And I was just like, that's it.
yeah, which is
Oh,
that's a
no,
fun
that's
thing.
fun.
Yeah.
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 But he was a nice guy, and you know,
Well, it's generally
he wasn't like, "I'm from Israel, and I think we should fucking take over Gaza right now."
Right.
No, he was
right.
just like,
oh,
yeah, I'm a-
mandatory Palestine.
Yeah,
you
he was like, "I'm a
mean?
dude from Israel
the
Yeah.
who
people
came here
in-
to drink beer."
people
Yeah.
in any
Yeah.
country are nice. It's not usually the people that have any control over what the fucking government does.
Well, it's like we were talking about with the cops. There's good and bad groups of everybody.
Right.
It's just like, it's just the way everything is. It's just how the world is.
Chaos and clarity is for everybody.
Yeah, I think so.
yeah,
This
correct.
podcast is for everybody. We do not discriminate, and we show our feet.
You can't tie everyone with the same brush.
Exactly.
We do not discriminate, even though we have 4 white dudes.
I mean, I do discriminate against Australians now. I know they're not using rectal thermometers.
a great cross section.
We're not gay.
We're a very diverse group.
There's nothing gay about using a rectal thermometer.
It's a little gay.
I don't think so. And now,
no, 'cause your
Do
mom
you
does it.
spit on the rectal thermometer before?
It's not gay, dude.
I don't think so.
Because your mom puts it
I
in.
like
You
it
just
a
go
little rough.
straight in?
Yeah.
What if your dad does it?
That's gay.
If
Wait,
your dad
hey,
does
is it
rectal?
gay if when the rectal thermometer goes in, you clench? Like you
Ooh.
clench around it?
No. It's only gay if you come, I think.
It could be dangerous. They're glass, aren't they?
They used to be
Yeah.
with mercury in it.
Ooh.
Those were the most accurate thermometers, the
Yeah.
ones that had mercury.
Yeah.
And they
I
don't
used to
have,
have
they don't
one.
have mercury anymore.
No,
No.
it's terrible
I
for
don't know
you.
I don't know how thermometers work anymore.
It's all electronic now.
Oh yeah, it's digital.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all digital. And I don't know. I think a thermometer.
I'm not putting a computer in my butt.
No, I wouldn't
I'm putting an analog stick in my butt like an American.
put an SD card in my dick hole, but I won't put it in my asshole.
Not putting that's how Elon gets you, brother. You put a computer in your butt.
I mean,
Next thing you know, you're driving a Cybertruck. And
By the way,
having gay thoughts.
I know what I meant.
Gay
I meant to tell you. I read an article this morning about Southwest Airlines. They are now the first airline that is charging anyone overweight. If you're over a certain size, you have to
Oh,
buy
they're
2
doing
seats.
it?
Yep.
They
I've
heard
read
your
Southwest.
bit.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
they
your
heard
shit.
you.
this
Yeah.
is like
Can you
the
send me that
first
article?
time.
I'll send it to you.
That is going to work well with my bid.
100%. I literally, I was like, yo, good for them. I'm not trying to
Yes.
discriminate, but like, yo, at some point, where is the fucking line of how uncomfortable can we be?
Well, I have a bit about this. It's like, and it's never worked, but it's like when I travel with a surfboard, they measure your surfboard, and if it's oversized or overweight, they charge you, and that goes under the fucking plane. Mm-hmm. It's same with bags, you know? It's
Yeah.
like, but we're not doing this with people. This person can sit on your fucking leg, and that is okay. It's bullshit. It's complete bullshit.
Or why don't they just sit underneath the plane?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fat people section.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
against that.
It's like
You
the
should-
VIP section.
You have an
You gotta
opening
tag
for
'em.
next time that you're going on a plane.
They go on the little the rolly
You have
belt.
to get on a scale. They do a little sticker tag on your arm.
I don't think you need a sticker tag.
come out of
I think
baggage
they're going to
claim.
look at you.
They come out of baggage.
And listen, it's not personal. Like, I think if you're fat and you're getting charged 2 seats, like, it's not. No one hates you. Like, we're not trying to say fuck you.
Speak for
It's
yourself,
just,
Cam.
we're just saying like it's not fair.
You're
you know, if
using-
you go to
yeah.
McDonald's and you want 2 cheeseburger meals, you got to fucking pay for it.
You're using
not
2
getting
seats.
a free one because you're a fat cunt.
You're
Yeah,
using
that's actually a really good point. That's a solid point.
solid point.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a TED Talk kind of argument, dude.
You're using 2 seats. You should pay for 2 seats.
Absolutely.
That's
if you're
the point.
in 2
Yeah.
seats. Yeah.
And it's like people I saw this one woman, she was gigantic, and how she was just being discriminated. And I'm just like, yo, like if your presence is fucking it up for someone else, that's like, yo, it's unfortunate. I'm sorry, but like you gotta that's part of life.
How can you be so inconsiderate that it's okay that you're spilling over into someone else's fucking... It's not.
Dude,
It's
isn't it amazing
bullshit.
that people get so fat that their existence is inconsiderate? Your existence is rude.
Your existence is offensive. It's offensive to me.
That's funny.
It's true.
That's sad, dude.
Yeah.
I've always thought the term sex offender was funny because it's like your sex is offensive to me.
Yeah.
You know?
The way you had sex is offensive.
Yeah, it's offensive to all of us and all of our morals.
Yeah,
That was a
dude.
hard pivot, but
Yeah. No, some
You
people's
know.
sex is offensive.
yeah.
I was talking about this the other day. There's a weird podcast conversation or subject. Japan. The nation of Japan has a very different approach to sexual proclivities.
What do you mean? What do they do?
Well, there's all the hentai,
Yeah.
there's all the anime.
I don't understand.
They're
any
like
of
they have
it.
a very different take on sexual perversion, right? They kind of like okay, so I was watching this Vice documentary, right?
I love Vice.
I fucking hate Vice. So I was
Okay.
watching this Vice documentary and this uppity that's a terrible word. But this Vice lady.
Yeah, I know how they are over there. I just like their interesting stuff.
This 2008 era Bushwick Vice reporter
Okay.
woman was like over in Japan talking to an anime cartoon drawer guy who only draws pedophilic cartoons. He draws hentai about pedophilia, right?
And this is not illegal?
It's not illegal.
Is it legal here?
I bet it's not.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's not.
Can you give us a website where we can get these from?
So she's over there talking to this guy, and she's like, "You're a fucking monster."
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was like, "You're an animal," and he was like, "Actually, I am."
An artist.
No. What he said was way worse. He was like, "Actually, I'm a pedophile."
What?
Yeah, he was like, "I actually am like sexually attracted to
I
children."
can't. I've never seen an Asian pedophile.
How?
I don't know.
There's so many. So he was like, I'm sexually attracted to children, but I don't want to hurt anybody.
So I just draw.
So I draw these cartoons.
I got to give the guy credit.
And
though.
I distribute them, and he distributes them to other pedophiles so that they don't hurt anyone.
That's a
Okay,
fucking
okay, I
great
have a question,
loophole.
though.
I got to be honest with you.
I don't know if
Is-
it's good. I don't know.
Is that not provoking pedophiles?
That's the thing.
Or is it
I don't know.
making them getting it
Well-
out of their system so they don't? I feel like
Is
if
it better
anything,
to cold turkey pedophilia?
watching a porn, like flicking through a porn
Probably.
magazine makes you want to fuck.
Well, you,
Right.
Cam, how about
Most
this?
likely.
When you got the drawings, how did you feel, Cam?
And I didn't have the urge to fuck kids anymore. It was crazy.
No, it may be provoking them, but if he's not actually fucking kids,
It's not fucking kids. I don't know. It's definitely, but his whole point was that like they approach it differently in Japan. He's like, in Japan, this is like not actually like.
this is fine.
Yeah.
That's insane, dude.
He was like,
'Cause
this is
I don't
fine
think
in
that's right. I
Japan.
don't think it should be legal. That's
No.
insane.
Yeah, but
I don't
you,
think it should be
you
legal
gotta
either.
think again. Okay, so think about this poor motherfucker. Like, not like he's attracted to fucking
His sex
children.
is offensive. It's like, yeah.
It is, but like, imagine being born where you're attracted to children. That is a curse, man.
Curse.
Well, I don't know,
that's
dude.
fucked
That's where I
up.
think we need to get like some smarter psychology person in here. Like, is that something you can train your brain out of?
I don't know.
Or is
I don't
it just
think
like,
so.
or are you just like?
It also
fucked?
usually those people were molested. A
Yeah.
lot of the time they were
you
molested.
think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
most of them were touched by a family member.
Game
or some-
recognized game.
and that's they're fucked up. Jesus Christ,
Well,
dude.
but also to Eli's point, I mean, you guys have never seen a hot kid before? Come on. You're lying. You're lying.
We call
Yeah.
them laybys.
I remember your Harry
Lay
Potter
boys?
material.
Laybys because you put them on lay-by for.
Oh, lay-by. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like when you get a bottle of wine and you're like, we're going to let this age a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. But then you but then you don't. But then you don't
You
let
just
it
get
age.
really thirsty.
It's when
I'm gonna
you
let that kid
it's
out of the
when
closet.
you
God, I want to stick my dick in this bottle of
Yeah.
wine.
It's when you buy a bottle of wine and instead of drinking it immediately, you groom the wine.
Yeah. and you say, "I love
tell
you very
the
much.
wine.
Groom the wine
I'm
for
doing
years.
this because I love you."
Give
and
the
also,
wine compliments.
and also, if you
Pay
tell
for the
anybody
wines, too.
about this, I'll kill you.
It's like the Japanese, like with their Wagyu, they actually massage the Wagyu and
Dude,
get it
do they
ready
really?
for...
Yeah, they
I
Yeah.
feel like
bro.
it would melt. It's so buttery.
Well, it doesn't
No,
start
they-
buttery. I think
They're
they get
grooming
it
the
buttery.
cow.
No, yeah,
for his
they
death.
they
Oh, they do it when the cow's alive.
Massage
Well, it's
the
alive.
cow.
They massage it every
Imagine.
night. They feed it beer, a bottle of beer, and then they massage the cow.
I'd be a Wagyu cow.
Dude, yeah.
I'd do it.
be a good life.
I don't care if
Can
they
you
fucking
imagine,
kill you.
like you're a cow, you're walking through the farm, and you're like, you guys don't know, I'm living the life.
I'm a Wagyu
And then
cow,
he's
bitch.
one day he's rather than getting the massage, he gets his head blown off.
Yeah.
and he's like, oh, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, but he lived his best fucking
did.
life.
I guess so. Would you rather live like that and live shorter, or live a longer life and you're like eating grass?
I think I'd rather live really well and have a shorter life.
I agree with that.
What about you?
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think I want to get a rectal thermometer done. I've been thinking about it.
Do you guys know who Temple Grandin was?
Wait, I'm not done with this Japanese pedophile thing.
Okay.
though.
Oh, wait, I did want to bring up, so like the whole hentai thing and like anime, it's like, do Japanese people think in cartoons? Like,
That's a
is
good
that
point.
is that what's going on up there, and that's just why?
It's funny because
I bet
it's
they dream in cartoons.
You're right.
Some of them. They got it.
it's such a childish thing, and yet they have things like samurais, like where these like this discipline, like it's such two ends of the spectrum.
I think it's because we nuked them into perversion
you think they're all fucked up from like the fumes
from
and
having
shit.
been nuked.
Yeah,
we
that could be.
emasculated the fuck out of that country.
What do you think of people who watch anime, like a grown person, like a grown woman or man watching anime? I think it's very
It's not my
odd.
thing.
It's on my thing. I don't like cartoons. I don't even like X-Men.
They
or
don't say it's
any-
cartoons though. They go, you're
I don't
the
like
story.
any of that sort of
I can
shit.
tell because you don't know a cartoon. You're like X-Men.
Well, I mean, that's not cartoons.
No, it's like
comics.
yeah, they had a
It's comics.
'90s,
Yeah.
yeah, in the '90s,
Yeah, yeah.
but I know what
Yeah.
you mean.
I don't. Yeah.
As a
so
kid, I
it's
didn't
not
read
for me.
comic
But I
books.
don't want to judge. Like whatever. If
I've
someone,
watched some good animes.
if someone's
Yeah.
into
Like,
that
they've been
shit-
recommended to me, and I like.
There was a couple I saw that were
yeah.
good stories, but it's not something I'm going to sit down alone and watch.
No, it's not like my cup of tea. But
I respect
liked,
the art.
I liked. What was the one with the big dude? The Titans. Attack on Titan. You ever see that one?
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Attack on
yeah.
Titan was awesome.
Yeah.
There's giant Titans, dude.
Okay.
They come through and they eat you.
All right.
Well, there's
That sounds
Spirited
fun.
Away. That's a good one. It's a
All the
classic.
Miyazaki stuff is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got like fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just watched the new one, The Boy and the Heron.
My girlfriend loves them. So.
Oh shit,
when-
my bad.
No, it's fine. I kind of feel it. I'm like, you're an adult, but also like, I still watch South Park.
That's different though. South Park is satirical. There's a like a real a message. Whether when you first look at it, you go, South Park, what is this shit? And when you watch it, you go, oh no, there's something being said here.
Yeah.
Well,
Which
but
maybe
people
the
will say
anime
that
is, too.
about anime too.
I
Yeah.
guess.
They tackle real issues.
I need to watch more of the new season because they're up to great shit.
I heard it's
Yeah.
the best it's ever been.
I watched the first episode of the new season where they got Donald Trump with the tiny little penis.
Yeah,
And he's Saddam Hussein's voice, and he's literally fucking the devil.
that's funny.
Dude, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Devil's
really
like, you
good.
remind me of a guy I used to date.
Yeah. It was really, dude, I think they like if they get canceled because they're making.
They're not.
I hope not, but
where
it'd be
do you
awesome.
watch
They're really,
South
they're
Park?
baiting them.
It used to be on Comedy Central, but I think they made a deal with Paramount. now.
Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to get.
Plug for Paramount
I think
Plus.
if you have HBO,
Sponsored
you can
pod.
probably watch it.
They just made a sick deal with the UFC. Paramount Plus.
Oh really?
Yo,
the fights are gonna be on
it's
Paramount
like
Plus?
a $4 billion deal. No more pay per view. Everything's gonna be on Paramount Plus. You pay
Nice.
like $11 a month. It's
Yeah.
a sick deal.
That's
cool.
the future,
It's
dude.
fucking great.
That's a good one.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous that now if you want to watch all of the NFL games, you have to have
Like
like
a million.
4 different streaming
Yeah.
platforms.
That's annoying.
Dude,
or you
It's
cable.
fucked.
Or you could just have cable.
Yeah.
No, but even then, because then you have to buy like Sunday NFL ticket, and then they have games on Black Friday and Thanksgiving, and those are on Amazon. The Thursday night games are on Amazon. Then they have the Christmas Day games. Those are on Netflix. It's fucking bullshit.
I got overwhelmed by all the apps, and I'm right back to streaming NFL games on Reddit.
Yeah, just do that.
right back to
That's
that.
much
That's
better.
the thing, bro. That's the thing with like when you get all like
can stream
I
on
think
Reddit?
it used to be what
I don't want to
13.
say the link because it might come down, but I'll tell you it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Harris.
No, that's all right. It used to be like 13 channels. Like you used to have growing up, you have like your basic cable, and then we got 1,000 channels, and everyone's like, "This is fucking great." And then we got the more and more that we got. I feel like the more we're fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Like there's too many services. I'm so overwhelmed with the options that I don't even want to watch anything anymore.
Yeah, but then you start creating like multi conglomerates which just own fucking everything.
Well, that's what they do. I mean, there's what, 5 fucking things?
Yeah.
Amazon, Apple, HBO.
But
and then
don't you think it'd be
Hulu?
worse if it was just one, in a sense?
I don't think it should
They
be
can
one,
charge
but I
whatever
think we
the
should
fuck they
just
want.
fucking like I don't know. I just think we should just take it in a little bit. You know what I mean? I mean, realistically, Amazon is the only shipping service. I mean, yeah, there's UPS and FedEx, but that's a monopoly. Apple's a monopoly. I think they make it seem like we don't have monopolies, and we really fucking do.
Yeah, we do. We got, what's the word? Oligopolies?
Oligarch?
Oligopolies?
Oh, like an oligarch. Is that a term?
It's not like like there's not one company. There's like 4.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the same
Yeah.
shit, really.
Yeah.
You know, because they've destroyed mom and pop shops.
Oh, yeah.
100%. What do you guys think about the quality of like content that's being made in light of the fact that there's so many options?
I
You
mean,
have a
the
million
shit's-
options. Are things like better? Are things worse?
TV's a lot better.
TV's
like,
good.
TV shows are really
Mhm.
good.
People say it's the golden age right now for TV.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the 70s were the golden age and the 90s for movies.
90s for movies, for sure.
Were great.
Yeah.
It was I mean,
Nothing's
Tarantino
compared.
was the best.
Mm.
But now they say TV's at its best. But Tarantino said something where he was like, television's become like soap operas, where you watch it and it's entertaining and it keeps you, but you don't remember a fucking thing about it. Whereas you watch a movie and you can pinpoint a scene where you go, yo, that scene in so-and-so. But you watch a TV show, you can't remember anything.
Certain TV shows, there are scenes like True Detective season 1.
Great.
Yes, that was a good
I
show.
knew I could count on you, Joe.
Fucking great.
Remember
Yeah.
the one where he's running away from the crack house and they do that whole single camera shot where he's
Yes.
hopping over fences?
Yes.
That's like that fucking stands.
and he's
out
got
in my mind.
he's got a dude in a headlock
He's
the
got
whole
to do the
entire
headlock
time.
the whole time, and he's
Yeah.
like fucking dodging bullets and shit.
Yes.
That stands out in my mind as being like
Yeah.
some shit that was like sick.
It's super
100%,
cool
yeah.
what these directors are doing now. I respect the art so much. Remember that? What was that war movie where they filmed it in one?
1912.
Yeah.
Yep.
One shot, the whole movie.
Really?
They just followed
I
one
never saw
guy.
that. I didn't realize they did that.
It's incredible.
Birdman was the
Cool.
one who really did it. But you ever seen Birdman?
Yeah.
That was the first
Birdman
movie
either.
where they really nailed the one shot.
It's
Is
one
that with
shot the
Michael Keaton?
entire-
Yeah.
Yeah.
The entire time it's one shot.
Yeah, there's only 3 places you could pinpoint where they could have cut, but everything else is they just follow one character in a room and then follows the other one out, and then it's
That's awesome.
beautiful.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did you ever
Super
see
cool.
Adolescence on Netflix?
I didn't see that either. I heard it was
No.
really good.
It's about it's set in England, and it's like this kid
Oh, I heard about
murders a girl, and then it's like the whole
Hold on. Keep
unfolding of it. Yeah. Let me spit on it a little. And then but they do that where they follow one character and then it splits off and they follow the next. So it's like every episode is one take.
going. And it's the perspective of another character. kinda.
Yeah, but like so you get breaks in the scene where it's like, okay, that was the boy's story and now we're following the dad and then now we're following the cop, you know.
That's fucking
That's
great.
cool.
I think it's the studio on Apple TV, the Seth Rogen one.
Oh, yeah,
That's every episode is one shot.
Really?
I've heard it's amazing.
Huh.
People who've watched it have said that they get anxiety from it, and I think it's about Hollywood, like the studio world in Hollywood, and I think that's the whole point is to
Yeah.
give people that. That's probably how it
I
feels.
like things that are like anxiety inducing.
Me too.
Yeah, it's
Like
fun.
weapons.
Softy Brothers. What?
Dude,
The Curse. Did you watch The Curse?
No.
Great.
Yeah.
how fucking good was Weapons?
Oh, I loved Weapons,
It
dude.
was so
It
good.
was. Haven't had that much fun in a movie theater
so good.
in a long time. You missed out, dude. You should have come and saw Weapons.
I
It
was
great.
drunk that day, dude. I don't know.
Yeah,
how you
me
went to
too. I got
movies.
drunker and watched Weapons. It was great,
It
dude.
was so
much
fucking
fun.
good. It's like it's this new horror movie. It's supernatural. It's very creepy, but it was directed by the guy that he was one of the creators of this comedy troupe called Whitest Kids You Know.
It's Zach from The Whitest Kids You Know.
Yes,
Which is crazy.
And it like Whitest Kids You Know was back in the day like. There was South Park, and then there was like Whitest Kids You Know. Those were the two funniest, most fucked up shows that you could watch. So one of the creators of Whitest Kids You Know now directed this horror movie.
Apparently, it's his second.
And
He did Barbarian,
Yeah, he
too.
did Barbarian.
Yeah.
And it's like it's so creepy, but then it's also there's a lot of there's not really like the comedic relief character, but there's a lot of just dialogue where it's very contemporary dialogue, you know. So there's like there's slang that we would use in our
It's
day-to-day
very
life. And even the scares are like you're fucking terrified and then all of a sudden you're laughing hysterically.
Yeah.
I was in a movie full like every seat was full and it went from like everybody was like, "Oh fuck, fuck, fuck. And then the scary thing happened, and then everybody started bursting out laughing.
It really was such a good movie theater experience.
Yeah.
For the reason you're talking about, because everyone, like, something scary is happening. There's like long suspenseful parts, and you can hear people going, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Uh-huh.
And then like the fucking thing happens, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah. It was so fun.
It's fun. It's really fun to see in theaters.
It was really fun.
Also, I thought she was the most relatable main character I've seen in a long time. The teacher.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because like her whole class disappears, and she's like, "Fuck, I'm gonna get drunk."
She gets hammered, yeah.
She's like, "I need to go call my." She calls her man, who she fucks sometimes, and starts drinking with him at a bar. And she's like, "Everyone thinks I'm a fucking witch, dude. This is nuts."
Yeah, and then ruins his life.
And ruins his life. Yeah.
We're not giving away too many spoilers, but it's like that girl. What's her fucking name? She's from
The Ozark lady.
Yeah, she was fantastic.
She was great. Yeah.
Everybody in there was good. Josh Brolin was good.
Love Brolin. Love Brolin just waking up being a mad dad.
Yeah. You know what? For somebody that went to like film school and everything, I feel like you haven't seen a lot of films.
No, okay, I haven't.
You've seen a lot of classics.
I've seen the classics. I've watched all the classics.
But you've never watched Lord of the Rings.
No, Lord of the Rings. I've seen Lord of the G-Strings, but I haven't seen Lord of the Rings.
How fucking dare you?
No,
Where
Lord
is
of the-
your copy? I want to see
I've
it.
watched all the Harry Potter films. I like those. Those are nice.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to?
I like when people are having a conversation and there's a family drama. I like that shit.
I like that shit too. You're gonna love The Curse.
If you tell me that, I'm in. I'm sold. I did hear good things about this Weapons movie, and I like a collective movie theater experience. If you can, watching people freak out, it's fun. That feels good.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I've watched all the old shit. I love the old shit.
Why can't we just sit down and watch Lord of the Rings together?
Dude.
You're gonna love it.
You know what I do sometimes? Wait, you know what I do sometimes? I haven't done this in years, but I do like a Lord of the Rings like
Marathon.
Yeah, but like I invite people over. I'm gonna make a stew.
You told me about this.
And we're gonna watch
stew.
Extended cut, dude.
Yeah.
Director's
so it's
cut.
literally 12 hours.
Yeah, 12 hours of Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Stew, wine,
I'm out.
LOTR,
Well, here's
baby.
the thing. The Godfather is 3 hours, and I have no problem sitting through that.
I don't even remember the last time I watched a movie, guys. I'm not in this conversation.
I watched The Materialist, the movie yesterday.
What's that? The
2 years.
Materialist?
It's basically a matchmaker, and it's her love life, and she's like, she used to date a poor guy, and now she's not anymore, and now she's looking for a rich husband, and she's matchmaking people together, and the
You
ex-boyfriend.
only watch rom-coms.
It was not a romantic comedy. This is fucking good. It's a drama.
And then after he watched this movie, he invited his uncle over so he could get a rectal thermometer.
Yes. I took my temperature the entire duration of the film.
Like,
But-
ooh, that was a hot scene. Ooh.
It was just, I was a good movie, and I
I'm
really
a little
enjoyed
flushed
it.
right now.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you. I'm putting my socks back on.
When the lead characters finally like link up, Harrison's temperature goes up too.
I was really invested, and then at the end, she ends up with the poor guy that she believed was her soulmate from years ago, and I was just like, there's no fucking way this would ever happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I could suspend disbelief, but it was just funny because he proposed to her with like a flower, because he's that broke. In New York City.
You're such a softie.
You imagine though proposing to a woman with a flower in
There's
New
no
York
way
City?
she would say yes.
She would never say
She'd
yes.
Like,
You have
"Go
to be
get a
fucking nuts.
job."
Yeah, she'd
and
go,
then
"You
come
fucking
back."
bum."
Yeah.
Like I didn't realize I was fucking a homeless dude.
The empty box and Knocked Up. Remember that one?
That was funny though.
Yeah.
This wasn't funny. This was supposed to be romantic, and I was like, "Hey, I've been with women that I love that much, and they all go, you gotta get it together, and then maybe."
You know who would say yes if you tried to propose to them with a flower?
Who?
A child.
You know
Let's
what?
go to Japan, you guys.
Yeah, dude.
Next
You
pod in
said something
Japan.
earlier. You said something earlier about anime where you were like, I respect the art, and it made me think. I respect that guy's art. You know, he's making pedophilia art. I respect it.
He's making his art.
What is that?
Japan,
The
dude.
American movie culture is pretty strong. I'm noticing with
Well,
you
that's
guys.
our
And it's not
greatest
just you guys.
export.
No, yeah,
It's
I
like a
think you're
lot
right.
of Americans really get into their movies.
We take
and
it very seriously.
You guys kind of like the technical side of it. You're like, really, it's cool. In Australia, it's not like this. Like the equivalent of going to a movie in Australia is like watching Netflix at home. Like that's
There's
it.
not a
People
big
don't
movie
really
theater
talk
culture?
about. Yeah, not really. A lot of movie cinemas closed down.
Like, are people glued to the glued to the screen in Australia, or is it like you just go there, you bullshit?
Listen, I'm not going to like speak for everyone, but I would say as a whole, it's not a movie culture.
Yeah.
There's like people certainly watch Netflix and like and TV series. I'd say TV series are like really
That's
more
everywhere.
prominent, but like the way you guys and like a lot of Americans talk about movies is like, it kind of blows my mind. It's really cool.
That's interesting.
Well, let me ask you this: the weather in Australia is always nice.
Where I live, always nice. Today is like a winter's day.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have no reason
who wants to go to the
there.
movie theater?
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
That's fair.
You know?
Yeah, that's fair.
And in California, you could say the same thing. It doesn't really get cold. Why would you go to the movies? But Hollywood's there.
Right.
So you have that culture where it's like, we got to see that movie. But, dude, it's like if it's sucky and raining, it's like, let's go to the movies.
There's a lot of famous actors from Australia, though. Like
Mel Gibson. Love
Mel
him.
Gibson, Eric Bana, Charlize. Or wait, no.
She's South African.
Nicole Kidman.
Heath Ledger.
Yep.
Margot Robbie is fucking Australian.
Yeah. But I think that's different. We're talking about like the act of watching rather than
Yeah,
the artist.
being
Australians are doers.
Yeah.
They're doers of things.
Yeah, they want to go
Yeah.
surf. They want to go
Yeah.
like hang out on the beach. And
I'm a big fan of Australian culture, by the way. I think what I've never met an Australian I didn't like.
What
I
time
think
is it,
Australians
by
are fucking awesome.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. A lot of people say
What
that.
time is it?
1:20.
okay,
Sorry.
perfect. We got like 15 more minutes, and we got to cut.
Oh,
We're doing a
damn.
quick one.
This is fun.
Just a
Yeah.
quick one. This
We
was
need
fun.
to do this
was
way
nice.
more often.
Yeah, man, I'm down.
I
Wait.
want to try to not be brutally hungover for one of these one day.
What's the big deal?
I just want to just see if it's going to be.
Well,
I had
for,
no
for the
idea
next
you
one,
were
we need to get
hungover.
fucked up again.
Yeah, we got to
That
get
was-
like obliterated.
Oh yeah, we didn't drink.
Yeah.
No, we
Yeah.
didn't. I mean, I ate a gummy, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
but the culture. I mean, American culture. That's the only export that we have. That's why, and I'm shocked that people in Australia aren't more into it. But are they into fashion, like American fashion?
Yeah, I think fashion in general. I don't know about American fashion. I think Australia's got their own fashion, but I think fashion.
I mean, yeah, we can see what you're wearing.
Western fashion is very similar wherever you go.
Okay.
I don't feel like there's
'Cause
much of a difference anywhere.
When you go to Europe, though, like they're like obsessed with the culture and
Right.
maybe before
but
Trump.
there's trends, like it's almost like now the trend is to like dress down. It's like you need to
Yeah.
go to an op shop and wear nothing that fucking matches, jeans that are 10 sizes too big for you.
Yeah,
Have to fold it
thrifting.
over 10 times on the top just for them to.
Well, that's also
hold up.
90s fashion. It's
Yeah.
recycled.
People
The
are
90s
kind of like
back.
dressing
Or the
like
early 2000s are
our
back.
dads were in the 70s and 80s. It's like men are kind of dressing like that now. Like the moustaches are back.
The mustache is huge now.
Yeah.
Mullets.
But it's also like I feel like it's always the younger generations that follow trends more, and then once you get sort of in your 30s, you kind of don't. You kind of have your style, and you sort
Oh,
of.
bro,
stick
look at
to
me.
it.
I wear the same fucking thing every day.
Right.
It's
Jerry Seinfeld has one of my favorite jokes I've ever heard, which is that all dads dress in the style of the last good year of their lives.
Yeah.
That is very
Mm.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Man, my dad every day wears like a button-up t-shirt and jeans. Like even if he's like working around the house, button-up t-shirt, jeans.
Like full button up? Not like
Yeah.
a collared, not like a polo?
nah,
Wow.
just like a button-up.
Does he tuck in? Is he tucked or
He
untucked?
definally tucks.
He's tucked.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
tucked.
proper.
He's tucked.
He's tucked in up there.
So his good days must have been going to work every day, like getting away
Wow,
from
your
us.
dad's life sucks.
That's good. That's good dad behavior.
If you had 5 kids, I bet your best time in your life is like going
to the
work.
office. Yeah.
Best time would be when you tie that fucking garden hose to the muffler and sit in the car. Just sitting there, best day of my life.
And then your wife's in the kitchen like, Dave, come get the pasta. And you're just like, all right, fine. We'll keep doing it. We'll keep doing
You
it.
want-
You're like, one day.
all right,
one
all
day
right.
I'll have the
you want,
strength.
you want to hear crazy shit? My dad, so we had a cash business, and and he had a room in the garage where he would count the money, because everyone would go collect the money from the washing machines, like in the city, because it was in the basements of, it was quarters and cash, and at the end of every night, it would be dropped off in my house, like fucking 30 grand in cash. And my dad had a tiny fucking room, and this was not a small guy, my dad was fat, in the garage, where he'd have a coin counter where he'd throw the money in, and a cash counter, just stacks of it. And that was like that's normal for me. Like my dad's sitting in the garage counting cash. And one time I went into the garage, I opened it up, and he was in the room, and the car was on.
Ooh.
And he told me he had no idea. My dad was very stressed out with money, business falling apart. And I open, and smoke's coming out, and I go, he fucking killed himself, that motherfucking selfish bastard. And I barge into the room, which it's just fucking, sheetrock. There's nothing like, and he's sitting there counting the money. And I said, yo, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, the car is on. He goes, I had no idea. And I was like, right.
Sure.
Right, you had no fucking
First of
idea.
all, we all agree that Harrison's dad was in the mafia, right?
Everyone thought that, but he wasn't. I'm telling you, he wasn't. It was just it was a cash business. We didn't assimilate.
Do you
I
think
could see him
he
having
was trying to? Do you think there was?
There's a part of me that believes maybe.
I like the idea that if he was trying to kill himself, the last thing he wanted to do was count his fucking money.
Well,
This is how I'm going out, baby.
It's like, all right.
100, 200, 300.
but it was
Do what you love.
It would have been a good way though.
Quarters. No one wants to die looking at quarters.
I mean,
Or maybe that's what you do want to die.
Cam. Jewish.
Do it. Dude, if he killed himself, shuffling through quarters,
Well, my
that
dad-
would have been a disservice to Jews everywhere.
he used to, that would have been the way to go. All the Jews would have been like, he did it the way we all do it.
He was counting
like,
it.
come on, man.
He was
Why
counting
you gotta
it.
do
And then
this
he
to us?
gets. He was counting it, and then he gets up and turns the car off. He's like, not yet.
Well, he actually, the funny thing is that my dad used to make jokes all the time where when things were really bad, he goes, I swear to fucking God, he goes, because he had an insurance policy. He goes, the best thing that would happen to you is if I fucking died.
Oh,
He
yeah,
goes-
my dad used to say
He
that
would
all the
say that all the time, and he would threaten. He goes, I can't kill myself because the insurance policy will be voided. He goes, you're not going to get anything. So if there was any way to do it, it would have been the accident of the car was on. But how do you explain to the insurance company that there was a room where he counted cash?
He's just so stupid.
Yeah.
What is it? You and your dad have this like, I don't know, this affinity for suicide because you.
I grew up hearing about it my whole life.
You tried
I'm
to
right there
hang
with you.
yourself when you were 8 years
Yeah.
old.
I'm right there with you.
My
It was-
favorite part
it was
of
normal.
Yeah, we talked about this. My dad used to say all the time, he would be like, I'm worth more dead than alive. You
That's
know
what my dad said
Yeah.
the same thing.
Wow.
Yep.
my favorite part about when you tell your story about when you accidentally hung yourself
Yeah.
when you were 8 is how you're like, I tried to do it on accident. Then you talk about how you very deliberately wrapped the rope around your neck, and then you stood up, and then you kicked yourself.
It was an accident. I mean, when you hear like that was fun. You told me that once. And I was like, it does sound pretty premeditated.
Who hasn't fucking put a little noose on their neck at some point?
Dude,
just to see?
even yesterday,
to
he was
see.
sending us a picture of him with a gun to his head.
Oh, yeah, what's up with the gun photos? Those are hilarious.
They're funny,
I
right?
keep laughing at them,
Dude,
yeah.
I think they're great. I almost posted it on Instagram because I thought it'd be hysterical.
It is very funny.
I asked a couple people and they were like, I don't know about this. Because I had a conversation with a buddy. I sent the picture to him, and he wrote, and I said, sit on my face or I'll pull the trigger. And he wrote, yes, daddy. And then he goes, please tell me that's a fake. I'm like, would it be hotter if it wasn't?
Yeah.
And I'm
You
like,
can't even
this
take
would
it
be-
serious. Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
take anything seriously.
No, it'd be funny if I was actually blew my head off after that.
I did save it to my photos.
He accidentally killed himself because he was
Yeah.
playing with a gun.
I saved it to my photos, and a couple times since you sent me that, it's just like popped up.
It's
like, I've
funny.
been on my phone, and the picture just like, it's just you.
It's just the internet doesn't get
It
it.
makes me laugh.
It's
out loud,
funny
dude.
your facial expression, like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
kind of like.
Yeah. I'm
You're
trying to
like the
smile.
guy from The Mask from Scary Movie,
Oh, with the
Scream mask. Yeah.
like this frowny smile.
That's literally. I was like, because I want to do it, but I don't.
We're all such bizarre, fucked up people. I'm a big fan. This is our fun. I'd be like, I have a picture of my friend with a gun in his mouth. It's hilarious, dude. I love it.
I think
It's
if you don't
to your
laugh at
head
that-
and then no, put it in your mouth.
yeah, you literally. I say you that, and you're like, dude, you're not doing it right.
It's very funny.
But it's. I don't know. I think that if you're not laughing and stuff like that, there's something.
What was I gonna say?
wrong with you.
Oh, do we have time? We're still going?
Yeah, let's keep going.
All right. So your dad maybe tried to kill himself with the car. My dad was attacked by a hamster and hospitalized.
Did he put? Hold on. Attacked
Wow.
like Richard Gere was attacked when he shoved it up his ass, or
No. The
No?
hamster. No one knows what happened to this day because Walter has never told the full story.
wait a minute. What do you mean get attacked? What do you just fucking step on
We
it?
had hamsters, right? We had
Yeah.
fucking hamsters, and I hated the hamsters. But we had.
What's a hamster?
They're like this big, dude.
They're a
tiny
little
little
rodent.
rodents.
Is it like a rat?
It's a rat. It's a
It's a
rat.
fat
family.
rat.
They're tiny little furry rodents, and they're like cute and small, and they couldn't hurt a fly. But one of them put my dad in the hospital.
What did you do? Attack his face?
Yeah, somehow the hamster got under his glasses and scratched his eye.
Ow.
I know, and then he had to. It like tore his cornea. He had to have eye surgery.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Because of hamster.
Because of a hamster.
a hamster hospitalized him.
That's like medieval torture right there.
Dude,
hamster hospitalized him.
what kind of fucking New Hampshire shit is that, dude?
Right?
No, we still don't know what happened.
That's fucking nuts.
Oh, it was in the middle of the night, and everyone's freaking out, and it woke me up, and I was like, "What the hell's going on?"
Walter's got attacked by a hamster.
And the hamster's name was Puny Mooney.
hamster's out of the
And did you guys kill the hamster after?
No,
or-
Puny Mooney lived the normal 3 years that hamsters live.
Is it only 3?
Something like that. Fuck. So my mom was like, "Puny Mooney attacked your father. We have to go to the hospital." I was like, what?
That's insane, dude. To get attacked by a hamster.
Walter.
I can't believe that you guys didn't like ritualistically take Puny Woony behind the shed.
And fucking,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're bad.
you could flick that thing to death, dude. It's so small.
I love you.
You're dead. Like,
Those aren't pets, if you ask me. Those are fucking. Those are not.
No, they're sex
No,
toys.
they were horrible. Yeah, they were not good pets.
Justin's got the ferrets.
Justin's got ferrets.
Yo, I think those things are disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like.
Yeah.
They smell like
They
shit.
stink like shit. He goes, I didn't clean the cage that day, and I was like, that day. I'm like, it smelled like months and shit.
Yeah, it's just
He said that when I was over there too.
Yeah.
He was like, I didn't clean the
on.
cage that day. I think every day is that day.
Yeah.
Ferrets are fucking. They're rodents, dude. I don't want that shit in my house.
Hartman is hilarious though. Speaking of funny like pictures, like the thing he was doing in the group chat yesterday, where he like sent his hospital bracelet.
Yeah, what was he doing there?
He was donating blood.
What?
He was donating blood.
Who wants Hartman's blood?
I don't know.
A crackhead.
He went to the hospital to donate blood because he's.
But,
again,
all right, we're gonna put
again-
this with the AIDS pile.
Yeah, again, the two sides of Hartman, right? He's a wild boy, but he's actually like a responsible, good person.
He is.
So he was going to the hospital to donate blood, but while he was there, he was like, "This is gonna be fun. Everyone's gonna think I OD'd because that's believable."
That is believable. It's funny because all of us on this couch have a way higher chance of ODing than him.
Yeah, he doesn't do any drugs.
It's funny. Every podcast I've ever done, I've spoken about Justin Hartman at some point.
He's a legend. He's a goddamn legend.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Is he sober?
No,
He
he
doesn't do
drinks like a
drugs?
fish.
Yeah.
He doesn't do drugs, but he came
Okay.
up to me one night, drunk out of his mind Tuesday, and he's like, "How was my set?" And I was like, "Honestly, dude, I'm like, for being totally obliterated, I said it was
wasn't
pretty
that
good.
bad.
I said it was solid."
He has these moments of like kind of clarity where he came up to me one day, and he was like, he said something along the lines of, and I know you've said this, somebody told you this before, but he said something along the lines of like, I don't believe you. I don't believe you when you're saying these jokes. Like, where are you? Where's Joe in that joke? You know? And it was actually very profound. And then I talked to him about it a week later, and he's like, I don't remember that.
It's
Sounds
funny
about right.
though. It's the truth because it is still a performance. And in acting school, a lot of the teachers will say, like, I don't believe that. I don't believe you're actually feeling that. I don't believe what you're saying. And it's no different in comedy.
Yeah.
Like, you need to have a connection, that guttural connection from here to the vocal cords out to the crowd. And it needs to be connected because it's like if you're selling this idea of I think this is funny and you don't really believe it,
Yeah.
how is anyone else going to believe?
Yeah, that's a tough thing, right?
It's
Because like
very
sometimes
hard.
you don't. You're like, I'm sick of telling these fucking jokes.
That's a problem also. And it's
Yeah.
like maybe you have a great idea, but you don't really give a shit about the idea.
Yeah, I think you're 100% right. And the longer you go through this, the more you see it in others as well.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, yeah, I think it's so important because that's where like you're getting to the point of like conversational, like when the best comics are conversational.
Yeah.
And the conversation is always honest. If someone's bullshitting you, it's not a conversation; it's just a joke.
Yeah.
Mm.
I agree with that.
But
Nothing feels worse than telling a joke that you don't like, but you're like, I know this works, and telling it and then it bombing. Because then you're like, I sold myself out just to tell a shitty joke that I hate and nobody liked it.
Or
You
what about
know?
that feeling when you do a joke that you don't like but you know works and it does work, and then everyone's laughing and you're standing there being like, "You fucking idiots."
It still, it
It's not-
still
I don't
kind of
feel-
feels
it's not
shitty.
a good. Feeling.
I walk
Yeah.
away going, you fucking pussy. Like you copped
Yeah.
out. You copped out
Yeah,
when you
no,
could have done
same.
something else.
Could've
You
done
could have done
something- You
anything.
could have had fun.
Yeah, and I didn't
Yeah.
have fun. I just did it because I was scared for them to not like me.
You could have left the car running.
Yeah,
Could've
you
left the
did.
car running.
But you
Take a
fucking
lesson
pussy.
from Dad. What would Dad do, dude?
Dad would count the quarters, baby.
Count up his quarters.
Fucking
That's a good euphemism for like, I'm gonna go count the quarters.
Yeah, dude. We should now. It's gonna be like, yo, you gonna do it
count the
tonight? You're gonna
quarters?
keep counting the quarters. Like, no, I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep counting the quarters.
So you're gonna check out, gonna count the quarters.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
You
it's-
have a good one where you're like, I just logged on, or what is it?
I'm
You
online.
Came online.
Yeah, it came online.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For early memories.
yeah.
Yeah.
but
Or for exiting a hangover.
That's what, because you said it earlier.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
sometimes use it for both. Like, I don't know, because I wake up and I'm just like, dude, mornings are not my
No.
speed, dude.
God no.
I wake up in the morning, I need coffee.
I
I'm
like
just like,
mornings.
oh, Jesus, another one. That's how I start every day. It's, oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Like most
I
people
used to
have
wake
night
up like
terrors
that.
and you
Yeah.
have waking
when I was
terrors.
drinking, I would wake up like that.
It's
every
not
day.
even drinking. Like, it's just, I don't know. I need to go to bed. I don't
Yeah.
sleep. Yeah.
I got one more before we go. Did you guys ever go to a therapist at school, like a school counselor.
Wait. Like somewhere where you can go and be like, "Hey, how are you feeling?" And then,
Yeah.
really?
No.
Yeah,
No.
provided by the school.
No.
So
If you went to a private school, your school should have had one.
they
no?
had this in my public school,
Okay.
and I went, but because I went with a group of kids because it was called friendship group, and once a month they'd pull us out of class.
It's so gay.
It was
Yeah.
so good.
Did you go to a
It's
Jewish
called
school?
It's
No.
called Friends Are Great.
It was an inner city public school,
Right.
and they had friendship group to prevent kids from like doing drugs and like getting into gangs and stuff. But me and my friends would go just because it would get us out of class.
Who's getting into a gang in New Hampshire?
You imagine Eli in a gang. Hey,
No one ever believes me about my hometown.
Wait,
but-
so you went and was it helpful?
Nah, I mean, it was fine. We would chill with this lady. We would just talk shit. It was just like we would waste a class.
All right, and Cam, you used to go.
Yeah, I got a story.
You fucked her?
Tell us.
No, so I didn't like study of religion. I thought it was the worst fucking class. I think at one point we were studying Judaism. I was like, this is a waste of time.
This is real.
Judaism.
What do you mean the Holocaust?
You guys were studying
Judaism.
religion in school?
yeah, because I went to a Catholic school. So we would study all the religions.
Oh, that's
And
pretty
I
cool.
hated this fucking subject. So I just fucking hated it.
Wait, did you
man.
hate the Judaism subject
Nah,
specifically?
no. I hated it
Can
all.
we learn about 40s in Germany?
What about-
the best time ever?
What about this Jesus guy? Let's keep talking about Jesus.
It's only so much you can learn about Jesus.
All right,
But,
so go
so I
ahead.
went to this school counselor because that was the only way you could get out of class,
Okay.
right? And so I needed to like game the fucking system.
Yeah.
And so I went to the school counselor and I get there and he's like, what's the problem? What's the problem? And I was like, man, where do I begin? I've got so many problems. And he's like, can you talk about it? I'm like, not really. Talking about stuff's a little gay. We don't do that. When you're a kid, like everything's fucking gay.
Yeah.
You get home from school, mum's like,
Still
how's
is.
your day?
What's
gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was soccer? Gay. How was your soccer coach? Fucking gay.
Mom,
That
you're
one
gay.
very gay.
That I don't want to talk
How's your
about.
gay boyfriend?
That's
You could
touchy.
describe your whole existence with just that one word when
You
you're a
could.
kid.
Yeah.
I could.
Do they do that now?
What?
Do kids call everything gay now?
It's coming back.
It's
Yeah.
making it. We're bringing it back.
Good.
It's having a renaissance.
Anyway, so he's like, all right, well, if you don't want to talk about it, you can show me. And he pulls out this like little sand pit.
I thought you were gonna say his cock.
I thought it was gonna be the doll where he's like,
thought so
where did
too.
he touch you?
I thought so too.
Okay.
He pulls out this little sand pit with like 500 little Lego pieces.
Okay.
And he goes, I need you to like build me a scene of what is going on in your mind.
Oh
Wow,
no.
that's cool.
And I was like, all right, this guy is going to psychoanalyze me. I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what
yeah.
he's going to fucking do.
100%.
And then you just made
And
hentai
I made-
pedophile.
I
makes a giant penis.
I made this pyramid, the biggest pyramid Lego orgy you have ever seen.
No,
Oh,
Like,
you
it
were fucking
was-
with him.
I fucked with this guy.
Yeah.
Base layer was like 69s. The second layer was like missionaries. And then the third layer was like fucking
Anal
blowjob. Like
yeah.
I just built this
How
thing
old
up
were
to
you?
15.
All right, yeah.
That's normal.
Yeah.
So he was like, "This is a normal 15-year-old boy."
Yeah.
Actually, the kid's
Oh,
He's like, God damn it, Cam did it again.
you're not depressed. You just want to fuck. Okay, gotcha. Me too, buddy. I'm married. Go ahead. So yeah. So and then what did he say when he saw it?
And at the end, he's like, whoa, you got a lot going on in your mind, don't you? I'm like, yeah, sir. School's pretty tough at the moment, you know?
I can't have sex with everyone all that I want.
I don't know. That's pretty much where it ends. I just want to know if you guys like had any similar experiences.
Well, you're also a couple years older than us. I think if we were to do something like that, even a couple years later, I think that you could be like, they'd be like, hey, he needs serious help. You know what I'm saying? Like, whereas a few years prior, just at that cutoff, people would be like, he's just being a kid. Whereas if in high school, if we did that, it could be taken a little more seriously.
Yeah, maybe in America as well. It's there's a lot
With
of
all the
pedophiles in this
pedophiles
country,
and active shooters. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, like this kid's gonna kill everyone. If he doesn't fuck soon, he's gonna blow our heads off.
Did you guys have a cop in your school?
No?
No.
You had a cop in your school?
Yeah, her name was Officer Barbie.
Was
what,
she black?
What porno did you fucking go
She
to
was
school?
white. She was huge, dude. I watched her eliminate kids, dude.
Eliminate kid.
Officer Barbie would just fucking take people down, dude. It was awesome.
That's hilarious. Okay, it always blows my mind when you get a fat cop.
Oh, I see him all the time.
She wasn't fat. She was butch, dude. She was like a bruiser.
She should have been a cop. Like someone with that build needs to be a cop.
Yeah, she had only one option, or it was volleyball coach or cop. For
So
Barbie.
what did she do all day?
She would walk around school with a gun and like make sure we were all in line, and then occasionally she'd have to take down a kid for I don't know what, like fighting.
Mouth and all.
And she could take him down?
Oh, dude, yeah, I watched her. There was this kid, I won't say his name, but he was trying to steal a car.
Fucking New Hampshire.
Like behind our
The
high
one
school, he
gang
was trying to
member in
steal.
New Hampshire.
And he was a student at the school?
Yeah, he was. I was in social studies with him.
I mean, what a dumb fucking kid.
Speaking of stealing cars, did you see in California the car chase where the guy, literally yesterday, the guy stopped to get gas and still got away? There's a full video of the guy, stolen car, gets out, fills up his car.
I did see that.
Dude.
It was awesome.
Amazing.
Pretty sweet.
Amazing.
He didn't get away though. He got out of the gas station.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Did
you
they
should have been
not
caught
try
there.
and
Yeah, it was
get
pretty
him at
sweet.
the gas station?
There's like
There was a
there's
helicopter.
footage.
Yeah.
They're like he's getting gas.
Yeah, he was looking gas.
He goes in and buys cigarettes.
He needed gas, dude.
Crazy thing is
Also,
that,
he would
that
have had
guy,
to put his credit card in to get the gas.
That's
no?
what I would think
You know,
also.
in Australia,
He, like,
we don't
runs
do
in,
that.
He's like,
it's all
Australia,
cash.
you just fill the gas up and then you walk in and pay.
Dude, you have any idea how many gas stations would go out of business here? I wouldn't pay for gas if I could fill it up
the
first.
social contract is not as strong here.
No.
Yeah, people would just steal the gas for sure.
See, that's the beauty of visiting Afghanistan. The gasoline will be super cheap.
Yeah.
But sorry, that's fucking nuts. Where you could just fill up and then pay.
Crazy. It's so inconvenient here as well.
It's totally inconvenient.
Because also, you've got to predict how much fuel you have in your... You want to fill up your car, don't you? Or do you just swipe it?
No, you swipe and then go however much you want.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
walk
I
in and
drive
give.
here.
You can
Imagine
walk
you
in
had to
and give
guess
them money.
every time. Like, I think it's 10 gallons.
That's what I
don't
thought
know.
you had
You
to
can do
No,
that.
no.
You can walk into a gas station and be like, I want 20 on pump one.
Yeah, but that
No,
20
but
to
then
be
it
less
cuts
than a
it.
full tank.
But then
Yeah.
it cuts you off. They put $20 on that pump, and then it
Right.
like when you're pumping it, it
It
cuts off
It
immediately.
ends. Yeah.
That's crazy about this guy, man. I can't even... America's wild, dude. This
Dude,
country is a wild place.
It's the best.
Yeah.
It's
It's
the fucking
wild
best.
that an Australian would say that too. Your country's a wild goddamn place.
Not
It
as
used
wild
to
as
be.
here.
Amazing.
America.
Our people are loose people, but your culture is a loose culture. Like,
it's great.
You guys just do crazy fucking shit.
Did we talk
man.
about that Australian legend last time? The kid who like threw a house party that got out of control.
The Project X.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about. Corey, his name
Corey,
was. Yeah.
fucking legend.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love Corey.
Well,
dude.
did he actually drive a car in no pool?
No, he organized like a party. His parents went away for a weekend. He organized a party and he posted it on social media. And dude, it was like the biggest fucking party known in Australia. Like there was like 30,000 people,
That's sick.
high school kids, rocked up to this party, and the
Spilled
cops
out
had
into
to
the
come
street.
in. It was
like they were in the neighbor's
crazy.
yard. They took over an entire street.
And
That's
the
sick.
best.
Yeah.
This is what made this guy famous. Was at the end of the next day, they're interviewing him, and they're like,
Well, no, because they couldn't
house was-
find him.
they couldn't find him because he ran away.
He ran
Whatever.
away, and then they found him at the beach. My man just went to the beach.
Wait,
Right.
but his house was his house destroyed?
Completely.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like whatever. It was like veneer stuff. I'm sure. I'm sure they would have been fine. And I believe it was like he was a wealthy child. But anyways,
Yeah.
Okay.
when they're interviewing him, this journalist goes, Corey, what you've done is disgraceful. It's despicable. We can't believe you've done this. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself. Is there anything you would like to say? He goes, yeah, there is something I'd like to say. If anyone wants me to organize their party for call me.
That's a boss move.
Yeah, there were 2 Corey interviews because there's one they found him at the beach and then they found him somewhere else
Okay.
because he just left the scene.
I
you
would
know?
too at that
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
But
And
it's
then he went
something
to
I
the
could
beach
do.
and he was chilling with some girls
Good for him.
and they like catch him like fucking Corey and then like yeah he just
he wasn't
didn't care.
arrested?
I don't know. Did he get arrested?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
See, here in this country, you'd be arrested for that.
Yeah, he
That's-
just didn't care at all. They were like, "Are you sorry, Corey?" And he was like, "No."
I wouldn't be sorry either. Like for making history, no.
Yeah, and then he tried to turn it into a business.
well, he ended up doing that.
Did he?
Yeah, he
That's
did.
great.
He
I'm
did.
glad.
He
I'm
was-
glad it worked out for Corey. Kid was a legend.
How
Is a
old? What
legend.
year was this?
A while ago now.
2012.
No, yeah, probably 2010, 2012.
So
yeah.
right at the birth of social media, like the people
Right,
who rode
yeah.
that wave,
Like-
who got famous then, really established themselves as somebody. Like trying to get famous now on the internet, it's so much harder.
It's a lot of work. It's consistency and hard work. There's
Yeah.
no such thing as like overnight success. Well, there is. Some people get very lucky,
Yeah.
but A lot of the time, it's just
back then.
the
Also,
reps.
there was no blueprint. Like they just did something. Like you did something authentic yourself, and
It's
it
the
just
Wild
caught on.
West.
Yeah. Whereas now it's like, let's match the blueprint of so and so.
Corey didn't throw that party to get social media famous.
He did it because it was
Corey
fucking
wanted to
awesome.
throw the biggest party known to man.
That's the fucking
That's what he
dopest
did.
thing you could do.
Yeah,
All right.
good shit.
What time is it?
It is 1:45.
1:45.
Yeah.
Should we show the toes one more time before we go?
I'm so high right now. This is kind of nice. These are it. These are the bad boys.
Thanks for tuning in.
This is gonna be so fucking twisted. There was one person, by the way, who's been begging me on YouTube. One of the only people who comments on anything. I think it may be a woman also. Asked if we ever got a wedgie. She asked on one of my videos, and every video she's like, "Are you gonna ever answer my question?" And I haven't.
That's hilarious. Wait,
Okay, I have a story.
Okay.
So it was on year 8 camp. I didn't get the wedgie, but I gave a wedgie. There was this guy that he ended up being one of my best friends in the end. But there was this guy that was like kind of a nerd. He was a big fella, but he was a kind of a nerdy kid, and we thought, let's give this kid a wedgie.
Yeah.
And I'd seen in the American movies that you could do a wedgie so severe that you could pull the underwear over the head.
Yeah.
And
And you did that?
we nearly got there, dude. We got to the neck. Like,
what happened? Did the underwear rip?
It ripped, but like
His
not
underwear didn't
really.
rip, but his
Like,
asshole did.
He was groaning in pain. The poor kid, man.
Have you ever seen?
You guys started that shit, not me. Like that
That's
was
so funny. I'm
Have
so
you-
glad you did that.
Have you ever watched It's Always Sunny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the high school reunion episode where
Does
they,
he hang him from a locker, I think?
no, this one guy tries to give Charlie a wedgie, and when he grabs his underwear, it just disintegrates.
Oh yes, I saw that. I love that. Yeah, because he's filthy.
You gotta explain this to me.
In It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Charlie's character is just a filthy animal, and it's basically saying that his underwear was so old it just fell apart.
Kid goes to give a wedgie, just rips apart. They're so good at thinking of those little details, dude. Like those little. Who thinks of that? Like imagine being in the writers' room, and then they go to give Charlie a wedgie. His underwear just rips.
Oh my god, dude! The guy makes a sound. He's like, "Oh!"
Or like Pirate Private. I think about that one all the time too. Where
Yeah.
like Charlie's like looking
Private
at the
or
door.
pirate?
Yeah, he's looking at the door. He's like, "What's that door that says pirate? You think they got a pirate in there?"
The
Dude,
one
that
says
private. It's so stupid.
Have you guys had a wedgie?
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
never. I don't think so.
I have one where
If you
right
had a
now.
wedgie, you'd have shit streaks on it for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like has someone? True. Has someone given
I
us?
would
Like, do
too.
you mean if someone's given us a wedgie?
Yeah.
I've been given. No, my friends have given me a wedgie
I feel like
before.
everyone's had a wedgie.
You know,
I'm
more
sure
than
I've had a
wedgies were
wedgie.
pants, like pantsing someone.
Yeah.
Like where like you're
Oh,
staying there and they
that's the
pull your
worst.
pants down and
Sack
your fucking
tapping.
cock is
Remember
out.
sack tapping?
Dude, I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
this. I saw this dude walking down the street at St. Mark's the other night, and he had his pants so fucking low, like the low. It would have been just above his dick and like the very.
sagging.
What-
Why do people do that in America? It's so weird.
Hold
to me.
on, hold on,
and
hold
every
on.
second
Right
he's
now.
like trying to pull
What
up.
was this background of this man?
He was black. He had cornrows. He was black. And
It came from jail
every
culture.
second
It did
he
come
was
from jail
walking. He took
culture.
one step, pulled his pants up. I'm like, and then but not pull him up. He just pulled him up like a half
Slightly.
an inch. And I'm like, why don't you just fucking put them above your ass and they don't fall down?
It's jail culture. That's
it's
where it got
weird
popular.
to me.
I'm not
Well, yeah,
kidding
but
you.
it was popular in jail because that's how you knew who was down to fuck.
Yeah. That's
Truly?
literally why. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's jail culture.
But
It's-
how has something gay become cool?
That's
mean-
a lot of culture comes from gay
Whoa.
people and black people. It's
Whoa.
like-
How can something be gay? Because I love Taylor Swift is gay.
Lot-
and-
Like,
There's
look
like-
at,
cool
if
guy.
you
No,
look
I mean
at
completely
men's,
homosexual.
bro,
That's
if you,
bisexual, all right?
That's yeah.
if you look at men's fashion, like the coolest people that are dressed the coolest are always black people and gay people.
That's
Yeah.
true. Well,
Yeah,
especially
it
and
definitely
so
did- it
look
definitely did
at
come from
Harrison.
straight
He's
dudes.
dressed like a gay man.
I wear crop tops. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could be gay passing.
Straight dudes are not dictating the fashion. That's for damn
No,
sure.
definitely not.
no,
But
you look like a gay mechanic. You do.
sometimes, yeah, you go. I really don't know if this guy will either destroy pussy or go you know. It's one or the other. But I don't mind being mistaken as gay. Like it never bothered me if someone's like, "Hey, are you gay?" I'd be like, "No, I'm not."
kind of a
But,
compliment.
yeah, like it means I look put together.
Yep.
So no wedgies here.
I don't think so. But that's kind of that's shocking.
You had to have a wedgie. Everyone's
Somebody
got
must
a
have wedged me
wedgie,
at
yeah.
some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing more violating also
Yeah.
when you feel that feeling of your underwear being just lodged up your asshole by someone else. It's weird.
I mean, I feel like a anal thermometer is a little bit more violating.
I
than
agree.
That,
It's different if your dad does it.
I'm trying to think of other.
but I'm done counting the quarters. Come here, bring me that tush.
Wow, dude, I just got a flashback to 2002. Fuck.
They have other ways we used to fuck with each other. Sack tapping was a big one.
I
sack-
hated
sack
that.
whacking.
I
Yeah.
hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was the worst, man.
It's not even funny. It's just horrible.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Or when you try to get the tip of the knob.
Oh,
That was the
I've never
fucking
heard it
worst.
called that.
Wait,
That's
wait,
really
wait.
funny.
Tip
there.
of the dick is what
Tip
you
of
mean?
the knob, yeah.
That's tip of the. No, I never heard
Tip
that.
of the dick, yeah.
Dude,
That one, when you get knobbed, that is
That's so
fucking
painful.
painful, dude.
Yeah.
That is
dude,
painful.
it's just such a funny thing that we were doing, just like walking by your friends and be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
Do you think
Sack whack.
You think cavemen used to do that? You know, it's
Yeah,
100%
probably.
so.
They had to, right?
Probably. Yeah.
that's caveman behavior, definitely."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
And
And what?
the one guy's like, oh, and the other guy's like,
And that's what we're still doing today.
That's the oldest joke, dude.
That 3,000 years.
And then
Here we are.
and women sitting in the corner just going. "Ugh."
we haven't come that far.
Well, I,
Nope.
I learned the other day that chimpanzees, as like a punishment, will pull, or like if they're fighting, if two males are fighting, what they try and go for the cock.
Yeah.
And they'll try and pull the other male's cock
off. Yeah,
all the way off.
they do.
Like that's
way.
fucking brutal, dude. And
They
they
go-
die within 10 minutes.
They go
apparently, 'cause
for
they bleed out.
nose, hands, genitals.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think gay's the same thing. Nose, hands, genitals.
I was going to say, every time I jack off, I feel like I'm trying to rip my dick off. I'm like,
That's a little.
all right, that wasn't fun.
It's a little on the nose.
It's a
little on the
cock.
knob.
Oh,
On the
there we
knob,
go.
blown
Even
up.
better.
All
But
right.
no, that's. I think we should. That's
Wrap
a
it
good.
up.
That's a fun fact though. Pulling cocks.
Yeah, chimps are brutal, dude. They try to disfigure you. They rip off your hands.
Well,
and
I mean,
feet.
realistically, when you fight another human being, you're if you don't know what you're doing, your first instinct's gonna be like, I'm gonna hit him in the nuts.
I would go for the face.
well, have you
If
ever
you don't
seen
know
a
what
picture?
you're doing, like
You don't
if
know
you're
how to
already
fight.
losing already,
It's
like
a good
you
chin
fucking-
shot.
You're
Have you
losing
ever
a
seen a
fight.
picture
You're
of
like,
a
I'm gonna hit
guy?
this guy in the nuts.
Have you ever seen a picture of a guy that got attacked by a monkey? It's like
Which
they're
one?
so they're
Yeah.
they're fucked
Seen a
up.
lot
Oh,
of them.
mangled,
Yeah.
completely
Yeah.
mangled.
Yeah, they're mangled.
Yeah, it's
They're
it's
vicious.
horrible. But
Oh.
then also, you just shouldn't have a monkey in a fucking cage.
I know I've said that. I don't remember if I said this on the pod last time, but the chimpanzee in Connecticut who attacked two ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and fucked them both up. There was this interview.
He like ripped one of the women's face off.
Yeah.
Oh,
he ripped off the
shit.
face. Yeah. And then the cops came and killed the chimp. But there was a.
I don't think he should have died if he. I don't think that's fair.
Dude, the video. This is a scary detail. There's
Yeah.
like the lady, the owner of the chimp had like barricaded herself in the house as the chimp was like going nuts on the porch when
Yeah.
the cops get there. And she's yelling at the cops. There's like body cam footage. And she's yelling at the cops. And she's like, if he acts nice, he's trying to trick you. Just kill him. Don't get tricked. Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah,
And then he
yeah.
ripped the face off of.
He had already ripped the face off the other lady. Yeah.
Did she
Her friend.
die?
No.
I didn't think she did.
She didn't
I
die.
would hope that someone would kill me immediately after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right,
Poor
the
thing.
funny detail is that there was an interview with the chief of police of the town, and this guy was like, his takeaway was like he was like, yeah, we all love that chimp. I used to see that chimp driving, because the chimp used to drive the car.
That's so cool.
So he'd be like, we would see that chimp driving, I wave at the chimp. Everyone loved that chimp.
well,
But
that's
he
the
was just
thing.
acting nice the whole time.
He
He
was-
was trying to trick you.
Who knows?
He was
dude?
also
Yeah.
just being a fucking chimp.
Yeah.
Like whether he was nice or not, he's still a fucking chimpanzee.
Shouldn't have chimps.
Like, yo, you shouldn't own a chimp.
I still haven't finished Chimp Crazy. That show
Yeah,
on
haven't you
HBO.
guys watched Powder Puff Girls? Mojo Jojo? He's
Mojo
like,
Jojo?
yeah, he's evil.
Sugar, spice.
I wouldn't say chimps
Everything
are
nice.
evil, but
Mojo Jojo. I don't know. They fucking snap though.
Yeah.
No, they're not evil.
like,
They're-
you know what I
they're
read the other day?
animals.
Cheetahs have never ever attacked a human that wasn't provoked. Like, unless you were like in a caged environment where they were getting fucked with. But cheetahs are known. Apparently, they're like giant house cats. They've never attacked humans.
Huh.
Like in the
you
wild.
see videos of people like cuddling up with cheetahs. It's crazy.
Or like
Yeah.
lions and stuff.
Yeah, it's cool.
Lions
Yeah.
have been known to attack people, though. I think there's stories of that.
Yeah, but I've also seen videos where dudes are like chilling with lions. And they're
Yeah,
like
I've seen that
buddies.
too. That's insane.
Well, I think it
wild.
depends if they got cubs or not, right? Or is that what you call a baby lion? A cub?
Yeah.
Cub.
Yeah.
Is it I don't know.
Yeah. Dude, you went to a Cubs game, you fucking mongoloid.
that was for fucking. It's Bears. That's what. Isn't it like a bear thing? Like Cubs, because they have the
Yeah.
Chicago
I guess
Bears.
You're right.
Yeah, you fuck.
You fucking mongoloid.
Fucking flip that one on you.
All right, dude.
You just
relax.
got 180.
Relax, guys.
Why don't you go back to your
Deflect
fucking
attack, dude.
gay fantasy football bullshit fucking nonsense? I know sports.
I don't play fantasy, dude.
The only fantasy you play is cartoon pedophiles. That's it. All right, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
All right.
What time is it, Kim?
It's about 2:00.
Fuck, I gotta go.
Yeah, 2:00.
All right, you guys. All right, thank you guys. Feet's out. We
Bye,
appreciate
babes.
you. We answered the questions. We'll be doing this again. Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Peep.